Hey guys, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Block A
and Jockey
show. Hey guys, how y'all doing? I want to welcome you guys to the Block A
and Jockey
show.
Oh, y'all double got a lot of
Super Bowl, man. Who y'all got?
Brady, the GOAT.
I don't think you can doubt Brady, man. Greatness, man. Greatness.
Can't bet against him.
Not a fan of either, but I respect the greatness of both of them. Definitely looking forward to that game, man. Jay, we got to make a little side bet, man.
Yeah, I'll do 100 on Brady.
100 on Brady? All right, I'll go home. All right, y'all see that. Make
see
sure y'all know. Make sure y'all know. We'll bring that back for
That's
a second.
bill right there.
Hey, but what we're going to talk today about is, we got kids ages 8 to 16, specifically talking to these kids that are going from 8 to about 12, 13U, just about specialization. I know I've come across a lot of kids who come to me and they're like maybe 10 years old and all they play is shortstop. And it's just a funny thing to hear, man. I know for me, growing up, I like to play all positions, even the outfield, man. And the outfield was a lot of fun. And I find today that you put kids in the outfield and they hate it. Why is that, man?
I don't know. I feel like outfield is always a frowned upon position at that age because it's like the boring position. When in reality, I think it's the most versatile position.
Oh yeah.
You have to know how to field a ball down between your legs when you get base hits. You got different types of grasses, especially growing up. You play on crappy fields, play on better fields.
Yeah.
You got tracking for outfield. You have to have speed. You have to have basically all aspects of the game. A strong arm. I think that's why you see the outfielders in the major leagues. Those are the guys that make the big bucks. You know, the big time players are usually your outfielders. And
Mookie.
Yeah, Mookie, Trout, Bellinger.
Shoot, those are the ones getting paid the most.
Exactly.
Hey, that sounds kind of crazy.
I think too that on the note of specialization, especially at this age, it's really frowned upon, especially us as coaches, to hear players that are so dedicated, especially at a young age, to pitching, shortstop, or catching. Those are the three positions that you see the most. Why? Because those are the most popular. Those are the captains of the field. Those are the positions that are kind of looked at the most and have the most spotlight, and everyone wants to play that position. When in reality, you can turn from a outfielder to an infielder, a catcher to an infielder, a pitcher to an infielder at any time in the game. You got guys that get drafted as one position and end up in the MLB as a different position. And that's talking from professional to professional, not even from Little League to high school or any of that. So you got guys that are getting paid to play that still have position changing that late in their career. They weren't committed to one position their entire lives. You change a lot, and you don't want to grow up and be good at only one thing in the game. You want to be a great outfielder, you want to be a great infielder, you want to be able to get behind the plate if you have to, and if they need you for a couple outs, you got to go up there and throw strikes. You want to be able to play all aspects of the game, not just one.
Yeah, because what if I'm a shortstop only, and I go to, I go to Agora High School, or any of these high schools out here, and what if they already got somebody there? What if somebody better than me? What you gonna do? I only play short? Oh, man. That's gonna be a tough one right there. So I think...
You have a short season.
Yeah, you definitely gonna have a short season. So I think you guys need to focus on just being well-rounded and being able to play all types of positions. The more positions you can play, the more beneficial you are to us coaches. For you outfielders, I think the outfield's no fun. The outfield was always one of the funnest positions to me. I think you guys need to make it a little funner. I know I talked to my kids about this, the kids we have in the program. Make it fun. That means I get a ball that's in the air, a pop-up, and I got to run her on third. Make it fun. I'm throwing him out. That's the fun part of the game. Another thing, hard play, in the gap. I'm diving for it. That's another way. It's fun. Outfield's fun, man. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Outfield's a great position.
It's a great position.
I love the outfield, actually. You're out there on your own little island. You got a ton of field around you. You got a lot of ground to cover. And the outfielders, like we said, are the ones that make the big bucks, are the ones that make the big plays.
Exactly.
They're the ones that save the game. They're the ones that can end a game with a catch, end a game with a throw out. There's a lot of things that can happen out there, and the older you get and the higher of level of play that you're in, the more action you're going to get in the outfield.
Exactly.
Balls leave the infield more often the higher level of play you are. So those guys that are about to go into high school or about to go into college or even up and beyond, the outfield is where you're going to see most of your action. It gets more and more difficult, and a good outfielder, a good guy that can track a ball, is a great baseball player.
Yeah, so if you take anything from this today, diversity, just be diverse, man. be able to play as many positions as you can.
Especially at a young age.
Especially at a young age. That's how you find yourself not coming off the field, is when you can play multiple positions. You understand? So for your young athletes, learn as many positions as you can. Now, if you took anything from this video, please shoot us a like, a follow, Prime Baseball.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for your support.
Thank you guys. See you guys next week.
Oh, y'all double got a lot of rest.